Hello and welcome to this tutorial on using loops in UiPath Studio. Loops are control structures which repeat a set of instructions based on a condition. In practice, loops are used to automate repetitive tasks. For example, checking a list of emails for attachments, extracting information from a list of invoices, transferring a set of customer profiles from Excel to a CRM application, and so on. In flowcharts, the simplest types of loops can be created by connecting a certain point in our workflow to an earlier execution point. In sequences, there are special activities or containers that repeat the action that is inside the body section, based on a condition. In this demonstration, we'll see how we can use the do-while loop in sequence and flowchart projects. The while and do-while loops work by repeating a given set of actions from the body while the specified condition is true. The only difference between the two is the order in which the two elements are executed. The while loop checks the condition first, and if it's true, executes the set of actions in the body. On the other hand, the do-while loop executes the actions, then checks the condition, and, if true, executes the activities again. Remember the example that we've used in the if statements lesson? Let's turn it into a repetitive process. We'll build a sequence workflow that asks for a year and checks if it's a leap year. If it's not, it displays a message and then asks for another year. Once it gets a year that is a leap year, it prompts the user, exits the loop, and stops. Okay, ready? Let's see how we can use a do-while loop in a sequence project. Start by adding a do-while activity and copying the activities inside the do container. For the condition of the loop, we need to think for how long we want to repeat the leap year check, and that is as long as the year provided by the user is not a leap year. We'll use the following expression for this. And let's run the workflow. Try a few years. And it works. What about creating a do-while loop in a flowchart? Well, that's easy too. Let's look at the flowchart workflow from the previous exercise. The only change that we need to make is to drag an arrow from the message box, not a leap year, to the input dialog activity. And this creates the loop. Let's run the workflow and see what happens. It looks great. And this concludes our tutorial on the while and do-while loops. Watch the next video to learn about the for each loop. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.